Time dictates new requirements to higher school. From once sluggish and inert machine, they now expect flexibility, mobility, and speed of reaction. The elephant has to learn to dance. Understanding of this fact is a survival issue for the domestic higher school. Moreover, many understand it. Kuzbaz State Technical University has a program. Before 2020, there have to be serious changes. Higher education institution has to redirect to meet the requirements of the regional economy. This is a minimal goal. The maximum goal is that Kuz STU should form up this economy. We adopted the program of strategy development, already bringing the first results. Dynamics is positive. We found understanding with owners and industrialists in education and training issues. The fact that psychological environment of the university has been changed gives confidence in rightness of the chosen route. The goal is to enhance this work and to become major university training personnel for Kuzbaz economy. As a part of university, now there are 4 institutes and 2 faculties, which soon have to pass certification too. The former faculties receive a wide autonomy. From the new standpoint, there are all aspects of life of the former faculty, as decisions regarding purchase of the required equipment and searches of actual orders, which can be carried out by means of the new equipment. Earlier changes, inertly flowing for years, now are to take place. This is the way how modern economy works. So does the higher school. Certainly, all the changes are conceived in order to let main branches of the economy obtain the qualified engineering staff. In Kuz STU, they realize that a level of competentness directly depends on the extent of people's involvement into scientific work. The scientific work, which as a result will bring advantage to business. The higher education institution comprises state-of-the-art laboratories, allowing scientists to render high-tech services to the coal industry enterprises. Laboratory for quality control of machine and equipment strikes imagination. Metallographic microscope, structure scope, and many other modern devices are available to scientists of the university. Kuz STU, affiliates in large industrial centers are not left behind. In the Prokopievsk affiliate, a unique laboratory quality control of operational materials works. Students and research associates over there have an opportunity to expand practice in the field of the oil products quality analysis. And the Unicod laboratory possesses a huge range of modern equipment and upon completion of certification can render coal industry enterprises services on energy efficiency evaluation and many other services. Thanks to the development of young scientists from Novokuznetsk, affiliate students and research associates have an access to the unique, as they call it, printer on metal. Our students are engaged to various scientific works and create scientific units. Urgent need in creation of products and metal forced us to make such a machine. By plasma, the machine can cut through a metal plate of up to 20 millimeters thick. At such impressive power, the knife moves with a minimum possible error. The machine is controlled by a computer and device known by all students. According to the governmental program for coal industry development, 38 new enterprises, including those for deep processing of black gold, are to be constructed. Let's say a preparation plant is being blueprinted, but it's not just one building. There is plenty of work for everybody. There are a lot of hard and preliminary operations. Possessing such potential of knowledge and extensive gained experience, the university can provide customers with services such as designing of coal and manufacturing enterprises. Furthermore, they can participate in the projects involving the most powerful power supply with compound mechanical units. Certainly, it is difficult to over-evaluate collaboration in such projects. CJSC, Research and Design Institute, was established in August 2012 with assistance of the Russian Academy of Sciences, RAS, on the basis of Kuzbaz State Technical University. The main objectives are the designing in the field of coal industry, projecting of new enterprises, reconstruction of operating companies, and scientific research of the latest developments application. The subject of deep processing of minerals by just only construction of the preparation plants is not closed. In the region, there are already a large number of enterprises working with outdated equipment. Both old and new plants have faced the same problems. First, processing of coal sludge, and second, and the most important, dehydration. The initiative was joint of Department for Mineral Processing at KUZ STU, German company MBE, and Angera-Suzhinsk plant. It's difficult to process their sludge. Plant is referred to an old generation. It was necessary to increase capacity somehow. How? Only by replacement with more high-performance equipment. Thus, a new operational equipment has appeared, a pneumo fleet. It takes less place, but its specific capacity is greater versus to the mechanical equipment. We've already got through the first stage of conclusion of an agreement for commercial supply of this pneumofleet equipment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Not always it's possible to hand over those results of scientific and research work obtained at the university right to the actual sector of economy. There has to be an additional phase. This is the reason for founding of small innovative enterprises at the university. One of the innovative enterprises is Kuzba's Space Scientific and Technological Center. The center carries out work connected with processing of mapping information obtained as a result of operation of pilotless devices. As final result, we receive ready orthophoto map of a district and digital model of a surface relief. It is a 3D model based on which it is possible to estimate volumes of coal deposits and plan mining and surveying operations. One more fine, small, innovative enterprise of KUZ STU is Impasse. Having assembled the frequency converter, which by technical characteristics is ahead of the known analogs, students decided to concentrate their effort on development, production, and realization of the converting devices. Right there, at the Power Institute, a unique center for prototyping operates. The equipment of the center allows students and scientists literally printing three-dimensional prototypes of parts for designing machine and units. Small, innovative enterprises work for large consumer market. For example, Small Innovative Enterprise Ecosystem produces such consumer goods as paint and heat-insulating materials for construction. The materials are eco-friendly. They use household wastes as a raw material. It's showing that the enterprise locates in the new facility of Kuzba's Science Technology Park. It is a good tendency because the university provides with a scientific part of the prospective development and technology park with entire infrastructure to ensure the appearance of the final product in the market. Another positive tendency is sharing of infrastructures. According to the arrangements, the KUZ STU institutes have an access to the Recourse Center of Joint Use at Siberian branch of the Russian Academy of Sciences. This center is well known for that unique analytical equipment, allowing us to work with coal at all stages of its development is placed there. There are always inquiring guys who will be occupied with interesting issues. We actively invite postgraduate and undergraduate students, all those who do science in departments, including those in Kuzba's State Technical University, for joint use of this equipment. Kemerovo Center and all scientific structures founded in due time on the territory of Kemerovo region can't go without KUZ STU. Modern educational process is impossible without participation of the direct customer of staff that is business. The arrangements with key players of coal industry were made. For example, SUEK practices long-term cooperation with KUZ STU. It's not just a matter of financial support. 2 years ago, we run the project, i.e. Joint Scientific and Technical Council, where the company's staff and university's teaching staff participate. It is an element of intercommunication of practitioners, scientists, and teachers. Now business participates in staff training and education process. It makes a situation, but not just reaps its fruits. Today, the equipment and approaches changed. So did the economy. Therefore, we, together with KUZ STU, modernize and remodel the training program. It is a step into the future. The step taken yesterday, which allows us to say that in the future, we will be provided with experts. The work ahead is the main requirement of time to higher school. The state has no monopoly for formation of competentness anymore. Now both higher education institutions and business have to compete for every clear head. The changes demand KUZ STU to be competitive itself and graduate experts adapted to the modern life. And certainly, there is something to be learned from KUZ STU.